Hey, welcome everyone who's watching this Beauty and the Beast DVD production. This is Mr. Tauchi. Mark Tauchi was one of the directors for editing the DVD that you're actually watching. Some of our students here in the broadcasting department are coming in during their hours off, or if they have some time available before school. After school, they'll come in, they'll work on the production, just kind of working through it shot by shot. Kind of wanted to give you a glimpse of what actually goes on behind the scenes once we've had all of our camera operators film everything, all the shots brought into the computer, and just kind of show you what we have to do. We're looking right here. This is Act 2 that we have not started yet. We'll be working through it, but this is what it looks like when we start it. We shot Beauty and the Beast with 5 cameras, which means we shot it with 5 different angles of different production, all the actors and actresses and stuff like that, so we can get the best shot for each scene of the production. So what we do is we bring all of these shots into the computer here, and we make an Act 1 and we make an Act 2, and we name all the shots. And then what we'll do is we'll synchronize all of the camera shots according to the audio. So just looking at the audio here, this is all the audio that was captured from each computer, or from each camera, I'm sorry. And we synchronize it in the computer, and then that makes it so much easier for us to edit the shots together and edit the whole production together. So it's actually a huge production. So let me show you Act 1. Act 1 is almost done. We've got Kennedy Trout. She's one of our student editors, and she's done 2 cameras so far, and I'm working on the 3rd angle right now here. And so what she's done so far, let me just give you a little glimpse here. This is kind of amazing. So what we have to do is we watch Beauty and the Beast. For each camera angle, we watch the production on that camera for the whole entire angle. So the whole entire production, we will watch that camera, and we will pull out the good shots and keep the good shots and pull out the bad shots. So anytime that there's like a excuse me, like a camera reposition, we will we'll pull that out. And that's what you're seeing here, all these little tiny gaps where there is no footage. We've actually pulled that footage out so that we don't actually put that into the actual production. So it's we watch each camera and we pull out all the good shots and delete all the bad shots. So every time you see one of those boxes, this is a good shot. Where's my mouse? There it is. So this is a good shot, this is a good shot, and then the camera must have repositioned here, so Kennedy actually made a cut. She made a cut and she lifted that shot out. So it's a very time-consuming process, but if I get the right student in here, they'll either thrive on doing this or they will absolutely hate it. And I'm one of those people that I love to watch what the students do as far as their acting and things like that. So what I'm working on right now is the end of the 1st act, and I've done, this has taken me about 4 hours to cut my shot together of Act 1 with just my camera. I had the best seat in the house that night when we filmed this. I was in the front row on the far left, middle section left side. So I had so many great shots that I could get, and one of the things that I like to do for the musicals and the productions is get like tight. I'll show you a shot here I got of Hunter. I like to get really tight shots. I watch a lot of movies, watch a lot of TV, so I love to get those tight shots and just show the actors' faces, and it's just amazing how the students, even when they're like not acting, they're acting. And so it was fun to pull those little shots into the musical. So I'm going to edit the rest of Act 1, and you can kind of see the process of what we do to get the DVD into your hands.
Maurice, look, I'm afraid I've been thinking. Maurice, look, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. But that crazy old Gutenberg's father and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I...
So like when he walks away, I think you can still hear me. When he walks away, at that point we're going to cut to a different camera angle because Hunter leaves my camera frame.
Since I looked at that
When he turns towards the camera, I'll cut back to him. So I'm going to delete all of that stuff that I just highlighted.
I promised myself I'd be married to well, and right now I'm involved in a plan. If I... Yes, then... No, it would be... Yes, no, I get it. Let's go.
We'll cut to a wide shot there. There's a lot of side characters here too that were happening during the whole thing, so I tried to get as many of those shots as I could just so we could cut those in. So I'll wait for the camera to reposition here. Alright, so the camera goes off of them. I'm going to make a cut there. We're done with that shot. So sometimes there's opportunities too where we can I'll try to squeeze as much good shot out of a shot, and so you can kind of see we're going to go to this angle just for a quick until Hunter leans down and is out of the shot and it goes out of focus.
So his marriage.
the fog. You start to what you like to. So I picked up everything in the kitchen. Good, good. Good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell her. You tell her.
I can't. Tell me what.
Don't be.
This is kind of why we film with so many cameras, is because there's so many things that are, so many spots on the stage that are happening, and we want to make sure that we get everything. So we ISO one camera to get tight shots and to get, you know, these tight shots, but we always need another camera to cut to, and that's why we film with so many cameras.
Don't be alarmed, but there's something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me!
It won't come off. It won't come off.
Well, what do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me? It's happening to me. It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax. Relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? It's on my back.
One problem that we run into is when an actress turns her head and she's not looking at the camera, but she's looking at her other counterpart to act. So I'm kind of counting on this camera over here in the right, on the far right side, to be getting a tight shot of this scene too. So we're hoping. I'm hoping for the best. So we'll go to a reaction here on this one. Cut.
Try to remain calm.
I'm frightened for me.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this. We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner.
Together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I should go see about that. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl lost her father.
What's taking so long? Down. What's taking so long?
have you thought that Master, have you thought that perhaps this may be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fell in love with her. So you fell in love with
I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fell in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. And we'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. It's not
Midnight.
that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't.
Time.
But we don't have time. The roses already begun. The roses already begun. The roses already. Already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point. He has.
I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Sister, you must help her see past all that.
I...
See past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself more presentable.
Don't know how.
You can start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Attack. Yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Act like a gentleman.
Impress her.
Like a gentleman.
Impress her with your radio weave.
But be gentle. But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere and above all.
Shower her. Shower.
Be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
Gentlemen.
Impress.
But be sincere and above all.
What?
You must control your temper.
Sincere and but be sincere and above all. All.
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh. What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. The girl. She's in the process of, circumstances feel. Circumstances feel are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What? What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
No, your lordship, embrace her evidence. Please, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are! Look at him, stand aside! I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Sometimes I don't know which person to get, so I kind of make a guess as to which one to stick with. And which person or which actor or actress my other camera operators are going to get at that precise moment.
Dinner. I told you I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry. Say you're hungry.
Anytime she talks, I'm going to cut back to her camera.
Don't be ridiculous.
What? Did you say?
You can't go.
Did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
So the camera's going to reposition here. I'm going to cut that reposition out.
It doesn't work like that.
Just because I'm right in front of them, I'm gonna go to this camera for a little bit. On the beast.
I can.
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
And then when there's another character that comes in on the screen, I'm gonna cut to the wide shot. So I'll make a cut.
By the hair.
Master says it may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please.
We'll go to this shot really quick. It's good. It's good and tight. It's good reaction. He's acting. It's awesome. So we'll make a cut.
Please. Attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so now? Why is she being so difficult?
Just love that tight shot that I can get. Great interaction.
Being so difficult. Why are you?
And then when he turns around, we're gonna go to the wide.
Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to.
For some reason, I stuck with these two just for a reaction, so I'm gonna cut that back in also. It's how they do it in Hollywood too. So it's just bring a little Hollywood to Farmington High School.
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to
So
dinner.
you admit you're
So once I have enough reaction shot on the other actors that are on stage, I'll cut back to the main thing that's happening.
You to come to
So
dinner.
you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
We'll go back to a wide shot on that part.
Deep breaths.
Good reaction shot. We'll cut that in.
One last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then stop! Would be Please.
No, thank you.
Fine!
When he yells, fine, I'm gonna keep that in instead of going to the beast.
Fine!
Just because I like her reaction. And then after he says fine, I'm gonna cut back to the wide shot.
Fine! And stop!
Master! Master, please!
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again. We will never be human again.
What you have to do? Just give up. I give up. Come on.
We will never be human.
What would you do?
We will never be human. We will never be human again.
What would you do? Have us do? Just give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my little boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again. Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't do. Quite right, Mrs. Potts.
I love it when I stay on an actress and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and then they talk. So it's like I haven't I haven't stayed on that shot for no reason. So yeah, I'm a patient person. I wait for that line to be delivered.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give our brothers their chance. Lumiere.
And then the camera repositions.
Lumiere, stand watch that door, and if there is the slightest change, inform me at once.
Wait, Mom.
At once.
Wait, Mom. Capitán.
Once.
Wait, Mom. Capitán.
I asked her nicely, but she refuses. What does she... What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl!
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that... Underneath all that Latin fur, he's not just a bad fellow. Why don't you... Just give him a chance. Why should I? Did he give my father a chance? Well, no. Should I? Why should I? Did he give my father a chance? Well, no, but once you get to know him, I don't want to get... Well, no, but once you get to know him, I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and the net which was gone left me in the state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's in the state, an object of revulsion and hated, did they say? No, what did they say? Shower her with compliments, impress her with wit, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumière. 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 Oh, lumière.
Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Fluff.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible smell.
Cherie. Cherie, you got me to the wick. You really... Wick. Do you really think a little thing like that will change my feelings for you? Feelings for you? No, you really... Tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. My fancy.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burned by you before. I've been burned by you before. I'll ring from Miss Puffins in your night. Wait. All right. All right. I'll go myself. But what about Master? He's not going to like this. I know. He's not going to like this. I know. Master, he's not going to like this. I know. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. I like this girl. Oh dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk. Well, if you ask me, she was spunk. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please. You know, I think that may be the first time I've ever heard from you. I've ever heard from you that word. I believe you're right. Right. You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh. There you are, dearie. She's already starting to have a good influence on him. Dearie, so glad to have roundabout. I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! Secret! She's gone! I swear my eyes! Secret! Secret! She's gone! I swear my eyes never left enchanté. I swear my eyes never left. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Oh, stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop that! If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all. I am a bit hungry. Next, accept that. Anything at all. Anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all. I am a bit hungry. Next. Accept that. Cogsworth? Oh, you heard what the master said. Oh, here's Trot. I'm not about to let the poor... What the master said. Oh, you heard what the master said. Oh, here's... Here's Trot. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry. Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised. Surprised at you. She's not a prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here. Come here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master... If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
All right. All right. But what is dinner without the... Dinner. Without a little music.
Music! Music?
Ma chère. Ma chère mademoiselle, it has been deep inside, and courageous pleasures that we both knew tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room friendly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, sure and let us presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service. Our guest, be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to to the desk. Service to the desk. Tie a napkin around your neck, sure, and we provide service. This is your. This is your. Third wise. We. We only live to serve. Try the grace down. Don't. The grace down. We only live to serve. Try the grace down. The grace down. Don't believe me after the shadows they can see.
So hopefully this kind of gave you kind of an inside look on what we do once we get the musical or event filmed, and then we bring it into the computer and it's just edit, 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 and try to get the best shots available. So hey, thanks for watching this behind the scenes look, and have a fun time watching the rest of the DVD.